What's up, guys? I am Cabagon. Welcome. Oh, wait, there's someone else here. Nick? Nick?
Sorry, what? I fell asleep. What are we doing?
We're doing a project. You should wake up. There's people here.
People plural?
People, yeah.
When were the what?
Oh, that was the start of the episode,
I was
Nick.
not informed of this.
Nick, that was the start of the episode. It wasn't a joke.
Rude.
I was like, what? Why is he stalling? I started to intro it like a Let's Play, and then I realized that you're here also, so I was like, oh, there's other people here. And then you just were quiet. Unfortunately, why are you being quiet now?
Why not? Maybe I'm just a quiet person.
I started a battle. We can't go back.
Of course we can. Didn't you save?
I really don't want to.
I'm also in a battle, but
yeah,
shut up.
Yeah, what a strong opening to this episode. I'm Brian.
I'm Nick.
Welcome back to Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Wonderverses. We got to the Dewford Gym, both of us did, in the last episode. I fell in defeat. Nick, I think, is slightly ahead of me, both in Pokemon and in progress.
Yeah, I think I'm like one trainer ahead of you. I'm not that far ahead because you're on like the trainer before Brawly, right?
I think the second trainer before Brawly.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. No, I am on the trainer before Brawly. I was. Okay, let's maybe not lead with Magikarp here.
What are you talking about? Magikarp's the best Pokemon to face a fighting type team with.
Well, it's not so much the facing, it's the I'm trying to get it to evolve, because it might be worth keeping. Probably...
Well, you should probably continue to lead with it then, because no experience share.
Yes, that's true. I feel like it'll evolve when it has to, and I might get something else anyway. I think we've had pretty remarkable luck with Wonder Trade so far. You got a Bagon, I got a Snover.
Yeah, it's been... can't complain.
Like, realistically, you only really need 2 Pokemon, like, that are all-stars. And
I guess that's true, yeah.
it's like, it's not like the randomizers where we're going through and we don't know what's coming. So we can prepare. Which is different. I like that.
Yeah, it's been, oh, come on now.
What happened?
With your super potion.
I know. I'm fighting Brawly. Who... Did he get the weirdest redesign? It feels like he did.
It does seem kind of... Like, I didn't remember that he was redesigned at all, so I was kind of surprised by that.
It feels like he's, like, 60% hair.
Right? I thought the same thing.
Like, your hair is enormous, and it is dumb. How, are you on his Makuhita yet?
I am.
I could be done very quickly. Yes, I win.
You're already done?
Yep. I gotta tell you, man. Dragon Rage.
Yeah, I figured you
incredible move.
Dragon Raged him.
An absolute incredible move to have.
Yeah, I would have been done already if I hadn't missed with Mega Drain.
Yeah, I don't think I will be ahead for long. Just because I don't see myself...
I just beat him as well.
Yeah, I gotta get the hell out of here. Shut up, Brawly, with your hair and shoulders.
TM.
Okay, I don't know if I probably would have been ahead, but I definitely didn't help myself in the last episode by going to the cave first. Definitely was not recommended.
I probably would have done the same thing if I...
Okay.
No, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, Nick's a little under the weather, so his brain isn't quite working.
Yeah, if I say things that don't make sense, that's actually pretty normal, so never mind.
That's fair. I have been burning the candle at both ends at work lately. Oh my god. Putting in crazy hours.
Crazy!
Ah, crap. Did you connect to the internet before we started this?
I did not.
Okay, good. Because nor did I.
Yeah, I guess I can catch a thing, though.
This is what I'm gonna go for. Did you happen to find a Geodude?
No, I ran into Makuhita.
Okay. I mean, not that it matters. It's not like trading a Geodude gets you anything better. Oh, damn it. Well, I was gonna catch it, but then it died by hail. So, screw that. I'm abandoning it.
This is why I told you snow warning might not come in handy. I'm almost out of Pokeballs. I should probably remedy that.
I don't know how many Pokeballs I have. Also, I really want Zubat to freaking figure it out. Because, oh, damn it. I'm not worried about my team yet. I'm not worried yet. We are still extremely early into this project. However, I am right on the line of starting to get worried for the long-term game. Because we're getting to that point where it's gonna start to become really annoying to level up a level 1. Early on, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know, it's usually not that bad, but...
Well, that's true. Like, all you need is a couple trainers, and you can jump the levels up really quickly. But you need to have a level advantage first, which I do not have. Hello, Steven. I've never actually seen this cutscene. It looks weird on the 2DS. Like those. It feels like, you know you know how the screen looks when you have the 3D turned on, and it's kind of like that picture kind of lifts off of the screen.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like it's trying to do that, but artificially. Maybe I'm just crazy.
That's definitely a possibility.
See, that's not the part where you're supposed to agree.
I mean, no, you're perfectly sane.
You are of sound body and mind.
Exactly. Alright, what am I gonna get for a Makuhita? Am I gonna get anything for a Makuhita? Am I going to find a trade partner sometime within this century?
Wouldn't that be great if you just spent the whole episode looking for a trade partner?
Oh, we've got Jake from Virginia.
West Virginia.
No, just regular Virginia.
Regular Virginia. Regular mama. Take me home.
Fucking hell.
Regular roads. That song would not have been as popular as if it was called Regular Roads.
Are you saying there's no country roads in Virginia?
I doubt it. They sure won't take me home to the place that I belong. Who sings that song? Is that John Denver?
It is.
Why would he sing about Virginia when his name is clearly Denver? What a dummy. Open an atlas one time.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan this Geodude because I feel like it. And because it's level 27. Although I guess that's not above the badge requirement anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Level 30. So how this is gonna work is if we get a Pokemon that is like, if Nick wanted to keep that Geodude, he could, but he can't use it right now. I mean, I guess you could, but it would level up.
Totally could.
It would level up pretty quickly, and then it would stop listening to you. But what you could do is, like, if Nick gets something that's like level 50 after we get the appropriate badge, he can just put it in the box and come back to it if he wants.
I am much happier with what I just received.
What'd you get?
It's a Mudkip!
Aww! I was wondering who was gonna get the first start. Alright, Nick's team is absolutely dominating mine.
Yeah, for now. I mean, you've got Gibble. It's got, like, moves.
Sure does. Alright, I got... Was Bunnelby my second? I wonder if I should trade Bunnelby. No, I'm gonna hold on to Bunnelby for a bit. Just because it's got pickup and I could use that. Zubat's really gotta figure it out, though. I mean, I know that can only happen by me doing it. Oh, crap. I don't trade with this random person. Trade with a random person via Wonder Trade.
Exactly. An even more random person.
Goodbye, Makuhita. Come on. I got a freaking piece of popcorn stuck in my damn teeth. Got it. Come on. I assume you're out of the cave.
No, I'm still talking to Steven.
Hugo from France. Bonjour, Hugo. I like how I knew what his message meant, even though it was in French. Oh,
That's
interesting.
the benefits of being Canadian for you.
Are you bilingual?
No. Not even a little bit.
I should be. Oh, I have a love disc, but it's nicknamed Love Disc. That
What?
really, that pisses me off so much. It's one letter incorrect.
It's just L-O-V disc?
That's correct.
Why?
Love disc.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe that's the French name.
That's probably it.
I'm gonna trade it. Just because if I can get a water Pokemon, I can do better than Love Disc.
Poor Love disc.
Don't worry, someone else will get my Love Disc.
No need to be a love dick about it.
You're right, I apologize.
Yeah, you don't apologize to me, apologize to Love disc.
I'm sorry, Love Disc.
My Mudkip is holding an Enigma Berry,
Ooh,
and I don't remember what that does,
that
but it's cool.
Another, I swear, this team is going to be comprised entirely of Pokemon I get from Germany. It's incredible. They might not all be German, but I'm getting them all from Germany. What am I going to get for Love Disc? God damn it. Another Poochyena. I should have kept Love Disc.
Ooh, you really should have kept Love disc.
Well, that's what I get for being a Love Dick.
Exactly.
Oh, excuse me. It's a Medhyena.
What now?
It's a Medhyena. Actually, but there's an accent on the E. So maybe Medhyena. God diggity damn it. What level is it? It is level 2. I really struck out on this one. Well, that makes 2 Poochyenas I can't trade.
Wait, no, can't you trade it? Because it's one you already have?
Is that how that works? Did we decide that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the things we said.
Well, it's about to be. Because I am trading this.
Trainer, why? Why are you seasick on the beach?
Oh god, you're so far ahead of me. That would be a terrible place to be seasick. You can't barf on the beach. Like, you just can't. Like, you either have to hold it and get to a garbage, or just not throw up on the beach. It's simple. Like, you just can't do it.
I wish it was that simple. Just don't puke.
It's just like, sometimes Henry from Peru is gonna trade me something. That's neat. So, like, you know, there's places where, like, you're on a road and you're driving somewhere and you just can't go to the washer, but you have to. I got another Bunnelby! God damn it! And like,
you're the one who's going to be stuck in an endless loop this episode.
Yep. Oh, excuse me, Scoople.
Scoople?
Or excuse me, Scopple. I'm getting the worst named Pokemon. I'm never getting out of this cave. Let me make sure I trade the right one. I don't want to trade Bunnelby.
Are you still in the cave?
Yes, I've been trading for the last 10 minutes. Get out of here, Scopple. This will be the last one. I'm taking it. But like when you're on the road and you have to go to the bathroom, but like you're like 5 kilometers from a stop, and you're like, I can't go. Slow lad from United States. Based on the fact that his description says just restarted, I am in no way optimistic about what this is gonna be.
In before
Can't wait for a
Zigzagoon.
Poochyena. Ooh, it's a Ralts. That's definitely
nice.
That is workable.
Yeah, that's... yeah. Can't complain about that.
Thank you, slow lad. That feels weird to say.
Little bit. Is he from Germany?
No, he was from Indiana.
That is disappointing.
Havana, ooh na na. I don't know where that came from. It's level 9 too, so it's already learned Confusion. Sweet! Oh, and it has Magical Leaf too? Sweet!
Oh, I forgot they got Magical Leaf in this game.
Oh, that's like a move it just learns?
Yeah.
Oh, well, alright. I get so confused. Not really confused, but like I just go back to my old knowledge of the original game. Are there any Pokemon in this game that are like staples that are just always on your team?
I mean, not really. I usually try to switch things up for most playthroughs, but like obviously I always keep my starter.
Obviously.
I usually tend to use Talo.
I have a friend that never keeps his starter, and it is the weirdest thing to me. Like, he always... Like, whenever he restarts, it's an insane amount of work, because he has to, like, trade himself a bunch of level 1s and then a bunch of eggs so they don't grow too fast. It's just weird. Like, I've only ever done a no-starter run once, and it was in Pokemon X. Which I think is the easiest one to abandon your starter in. Because you get other starters.
Exactly.
But
Well,
the
I mean,
run
wouldn't you also not be able to use those if it's a no-starter run?
Yeah, that run in particular, the one I'm talking about, I did not use that starter. Either starter, but like... I don't know, I'm not a super huge fan of, the... Oh god. Help me, Nick, what's the region?
Kalos?
Kalos, that's the one. I'm not a super huge fan of those starters. Which generation do you think has the worst starters?
Worst starters overall?
Actually, I know what my answer is, and there's gonna be some discussion.
You're about to say fucking Sinnoh, aren't you?
Possibly. I mean, there's one good one. There's no argument to be had here. Torterra absolutely collects bodies. It has an advantage over both of the other ones.
I'm not even gonna dignify this with a response.
You can't. You don't have to. It's a fact.
Have you seen Infernape?
It's got a type disadvantage to Torterra.
It's also got massive attack and speed.
Yeah.
And it's also got a type advantage.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's an easy win, but it could absolutely collect bodies.
If it doesn't die first.
Correct. Well, I mean, if you send out an Empoleon, you might as well just end it right there. Like, it's over. Just surrender the battle. Like, Empoleon can, unless it knows an ice move, and even then it's iffy, can in no way beat Torterra.
Well, yeah, if it's going against the other two starters, then yes, it will lose, but it in and of itself is a great Pokemon still.
Empoleon is?
Yeah.
Sure, it's the only other one I use. I've never used Chimchar.
Well, you should get on that.
I'm not gonna.
Because, like, in terms of actual usefulness, it is the best of the three.
Hard disagree. I'm a Snover guy. Or not a Snover guy. I was looking at Snover. I am a big-time Turtwig guy. I almost... like, the other regions, I divvy it up pretty much, like... But with Generations 4 and 5, I am pretty set. I never take Tepig, and I never take Chimchar.
I just disagree completely.
I've had so much, like, if they did another freaking fire fighting in Gen 6, I would have killed someone. Like, thank God they stopped. But then they replaced it with something that in theory was cool. I just don't think... What's the final form? Delphox? I'm so bad.
Yeah.
I should know this, but like I don't. There's not enough room in my brain. Like Delphox should have been cool. I don't think it is.
No, Delphox, like, when I first saw Fennekin, I was like, sweet, this doesn't particularly look like it's going to become a fighting type.
I was like, there's no way it can possibly.
And then it turned into Delphox, which is my least favorite starter Pokemon of all time.
That's your least favorite of all time?
Yep, I just cannot stand its design, and I don't even know why.
Yeah, it was popular among my furry friends, for obvious reasons.
No kidding.
But I took it first when I did my first playthrough of the game, and it's the first time I restarted before I beat the game for the first time. I was like, this sucks. I kind of hate it. And I got deep into the game. Deep enough that it evolved into Delphox, and I was like, this thing just sucks.
Yeah, get this thing off my screen. Give me a freaking Chespin instead.
I prefer Froakie.
I prefer Froakie now, but I did use Chespin first.
Never been a Chespin guy. It's weird. I feel like I like grass starters the best, just by like when the new starters came out. Oh God, what are their names? I know Scorbunny.
There's Scorbunny, Sobble, and Grookey.
Sobble and Grookey need a hard redo on their names. Like, they are not great names. They're very cute, but they're not great names.
Yeah, not so much. I really don't like the name Sobble. Grookey's okay.
I was originally hard against Grookey, but then I looked at it again, watched the trailer again, and realized I was mistaken. And Grookey's pretty cute.
Yeah, I kind of like Grookey. I think it's got some potential to evolve into some cool stuff.
You, me, and Ariel are firmly on Team Scorbunny, though, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
He's so cute. He's like a little prankster. It sounded significantly less cute when you go. Come here, you're so adorable. I love you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty set. Like, so did you fill out one of those starter list things? Like where you circle your favorite from each region?
I did that in like text form because I.
Okay, but you do know what I'm referring to, right? It's just a list of all the starters. And I found that most of the ones I circled were grass. I was like, wow, I did not think I liked grass starters this much. Apparently I do. But I only circled one water type, but it was Froakie.
See, like mine was the exact opposite of that. Most of mine turned out to be water when I thought I was more of a fire type person.
Yeah, it's like, I swear, I like water and fire types more than this. I circled a fair amount of fire types. Like Cyndaquil is my guy.
I got a couple of fire types, including Cyndaquil, yeah. But the only grass type I picked ended up being Trico.
Yeah, what are your favorites? I got Charmander in Gen 1.
I picked Squirtle for that.
And then I went Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil, yep. Then Trico.
I went Trico as well. Turtwig.
Really? I thought you liked Torchic more.
This generation, is it a hot take to say that Gen 3 starters are the best? Like, they're all awesome.
Yeah, I feel like this is the only gen, aside from 1 and maybe 4, where I like all of the starters.
Yeah, I like all of them in 1. Really, the first 3 generations, I use Chikorita significantly less than the other 2. But I can use it, and I don't dislike it, but you cannot go wrong with any of these starters.
No, definitely
They're
not.
all fantastic. I love them. Then I got Turtwig.
Nah, man, Piplup. I mean, I'm biased towards Piplup because it's a penguin, but
oh yeah, you're a big
Piplup
penguin
all
guy.
the way. Not the Pittsburgh kind, though.
No, screw the Pittsburgh Penguins. Why would you bring that up? Why would you bring up the Pittsburgh Penguins right now? I am not over Game 7. God damn it, Nick! I'm going deep into 2 years ago depression, and I did not need this right now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, the Sens are such a joke. What Gen 5? Gen 5, Snivy. Snivy and Oshawott. Easily.
See, I have trouble picking in... Excuse me?
Hello?
Mudkip isn't part ground yet?
No.
What?
No. I'm pretty sure all starters start out as just singular types.
I could have sworn
How
Mudkip
did you not
started
know
out as
that?
ground.
I assure you it is not.
It's clearly not, because I just got bodied by a fucking Plusle.
Yeah, that's always a rough experience. Like, not just getting bodied by a Plusle, but like having something... Like, something you held dearly for years just come crashing down.
Indeed.
Where are you outside the field, by the way? Not outside the
what
field.
now?
Are you in Route 1 whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going for more Pokemon. I'm choosing to level up the 3 I have. I'm gonna give up on Magikarp and just assume that I can find something better.
I mean, that's probably a good assumption.
I maintain the Gyarados would be a nice fit. Maybe I'll leave it at the daycare. Is that allowed?
I don't see why not.
Maybe.
I don't know.
We will have to see.
I don't think daycare gets boosted experience from trades, though.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, actually. I'm fighting Team Magma.
I see.
Shoot. That's really not a good thing for you to have, actually.
But as for Gen 5 starters, I can never really decide between Oshawott and Tepig.
Oshawott's fine. I don't dislike Oshawott. I use it the second most, but like I find that I can plan my team around which starter I pick. And it's much easier to do that in Gen 5 for me than in others.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Gen 6, I almost always take Froakie.
Yeah,
but I almost
gotta agree with that.
I almost always get rid of it. I haven't done. Well, I just get rid of it and then use one of the Kanto starters. It makes things way more fun.
Why not just use both?
I feel dirty. Like, the only game I don't feel dirty using multiple starters in is Pokemon Yellow, and that's because they give them right to you. Even though they do that exact same thing in this one. But I don't know, like, there was one time I did a team of like 6 starters, and then I booted it back up several years later. I was like, this is so lame. Like, what was I thinking? Like, the whole point is there's supposed to be a challenge, right? And if you just have 6 starters, there's no challenge.
I was about to just suggest just to use a monotype team of all starters, because then, like...
Now that would be interesting.
It's still somewhat of a challenge, at least.
I've never done that. I've never actually thought about doing that.
Yeah, neither have I, actually, until right now.
It sounds unbelievably difficult, like... Are you allowed, like, HM slaves in monotype runs? Like, for people that really follow the rules?
I would allow that, personally, but...
I mean, you kind of have to, unless, like... Pretty much the only type you could do that without allowing HM slaves in would be a water type with a Bibarel.
Indeed. Or,
also, this whole
normal type with a B-barrel.
Yeah, that's true. I suggest we finish up the battles we are currently in. Actually, I might have a bit more.
I just started one.
Yeah, that's okay, because Oh, crap. Are you fighting Team Magma? Or Team Aqua?
No, I'm well past that.
Oh, damn it. Well, great. I went ahead and screwed myself. It's just the 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the good news is that Jet's getting stronger. The bad news is that Snover and Ralts are not.
Wait, what level is Snover? Because you've had that one for a while.
Snover's only level 12.
That's not that bad.
It'll catch up and no problem, but, like, Jet is level 16. Alright, I beat both of the trainers.
Okay, this guy's still got 2 Pokemon left, so I'll be here for a while.
Also Gen 7 starters, we didn't... Oh, I guess I can only say Rowlet.
Yeah, like...
I've only done 1 run of the game, and it's clearly recorded.
I don't know, in terms of design, I like Rowlet the best, but for, like, usability purposes, I gotta go with Poplio.
Primarina, right? Was
Yeah.
the final form? Yeah, How's Primarina was not nearly as good as I thought it would be. I loved... oh god, what's it called? Decidueye. Except I kept forgetting that it wasn't a flying type.
Yeah, I know, right? That always screwed me up, because
It's
it
like, oh, damn it,
switches
it's
types in between evolutionary forms. I was like, why? Why would you do that?
I feel like that's rare, even for Pokemon, like to just have 2 types and then switch to something else completely different. Like, I feel like, there's definitely other examples, but can you think of any?
The only other ones I can really think of off the top of my head are Steelix and Scizor.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Also, are you done your battle?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, well, let me know when you're finished and we'll wrap up.
Okay.
Do you want to do another episode after this, or...?
Yeah, sure, I'm down. Why
okay.
not?
Nick and I, this is our 3rd straight week recording, and we haven't done any grinding. We haven't done... What was our longest session on the randomized run? It had to be, like, God, at least 6.
Yeah, I want to say, like, 6, maybe 7 episodes.
We did a few where we were like, alright, let's break, eat food, and then come back.
Yeah, exactly.
We did some marathons, but we also went on, like, a 1.5 year break. That wasn't that long. Okay, Snover and Ralts. Ralts evolves at level 20, right?
Yeah, and then again at 30.
Yeah,
unless you want
sure.
to go for a Gallade.
I for sure don't.
Yeah.
Gallade's physical attack is higher, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I for sure don't want any part of that.
Yeah, I mean, I love Gallade personally. It's one of my favorite new ones from Gen 4. But like it takes a long ass time to get a Dawnstone in pretty much any game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just not into it.
Also, I finished the battle, by the way.
Okay, I'm just talking to what's her name? Leafia? What is her deal, by the way? I never actually got any, but like, she's clearly a major character. Like, who is she?
I wouldn't go so far as to call her major, but like she's the contest lady.
Oh.
That's basically all there is to it. And she
Yay.
really likes Altaria, judging by her design.
Altaria is weird. Alright, so I'll just keep pressing the A button. With that, guys, I have been iCapagon.
And I've been Super Baby Mario.
And we will see you all next week for another exciting episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wonder Versus. Bye!
Project Waffles.
Project Waffles!
Yeah!